So, question, how do we know if an object is a mesh? And what is a mesh? So let's find out, shall we? We're going to go into Blender. So we touched upon this in the previous lecture when talking about edit mode. A mesh is an object that you can, as simple as possible, edit. So you can change the appearance of that object beyond its size and rotation. All objects, whether they are a mesh or not a mesh, can be altered in terms of their size and rotation. For example, I can rotate this camera in the same way that I can rotate this cube. However, we cannot edit objects that are not meshes, and the best way to tell if a object is not a mesh is quite simple. If you select the object and go down to where it says edit object mode and press, if it does not have the edit mode option, then it is not a mesh. So this camera is not a mesh. The same applies for our lamp. We select and we can see all we have is object mode. That means the only thing that we can do to the camera and the lamp is to change where they are in our Blender universe. We can't change how they look. We can do that, however, with our cube object. Our cube is a mesh because we can edit it. Another way to tell if an object is a mesh is to look in your outliner. So we're going to make the outliner bigger. So a mesh has a specific icon attached to it. It is this triangular icon next to cube. This triangle icon means that the object is a mesh. Next to the camera, we have a camera icon, which signifies that it is a camera object, not a mesh object. And obviously with the lamp, we have a lamp icon next to it, which signifies that it is a light source object, not a mesh object. So there you go. You now know how to tell what objects in your scene are meshes and what objects are not. Thanks guys, hope to see you in the next lecture.